Welcome back to our show. We've been talking about Rhonda's product. She is the founder and CEO of her own company for organic products for the skin, the hair. So she has quite a line. Those of you that have been watching our show, I know you can agree with me that there are a lot of products. She has explained a lot of the descriptions of the products and everything. So we want you to go out and purchase these products and try and just give Rhonda a call. She's going to go ahead at this time and she's going to show us some of her other products that she has.
This product here is for pain. This was inspired by my mother.
Pain?
It's for, yes, for arthritic pain.
P-A-I-N, pain?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And, you know, those of us who are of the mature age,
okay.
we need this, you know, sometimes when we get stiff and back aches, or whether we play tennis, baseball, and things like that. So this is really good for muscle ache.
Wow.
And it was inspired by my mom before she passed. She had a bottle up on the shelf, and you know, and I looked at it and I said, oh, okay. You know, we put it on, and it did take care of the pain and the aches that we had. So this is Mrs. B.J. Stewart's Liquid Gold. That's what I call it, because it does really, it works. It works.
Okay,
well.
now, how is this used?
This is used like a rub. You know,
Okay.
you can take it and you rub it on the spot. The arthritis, it takes care of the local, that's really heavy pain. I would always recommend that you always follow your physician and get his advice on what you should use. It's great for insect bites. It's great for muscle tension. Just your local pain. Even if you have a headache, you can just rub it on the side of your temple, and it really will ease the pain.
Wow. Now, who actually in your family has the chemist background? Well, I mean, did God give you all of this? I mean,
I just believe that it's just in the family. I just believe that we are inspired. Every family tree is inspired to do a particular thing.
right.
And this goes way back to my great-great-grandmother. My great-great-grandmother in Mississippi, they called her the doctor of the town. She delivered babies.
Okay.
She grew herbs in the yard, and she mixed
Well, there
them.
we go.
And,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and she just went all over Mississippi, you know, healing with these healing herbs, and
Wow.
gave them to people. And then my great-grandmother she did the same thing, as well as my grandmother and my mom. When we were kids, of course, my mom has 5 daughters,
Okay.
and we all have long hair, and it was just a process to do our hair.
Mhm.
And so my mother would make the hair oils, and she would make the grease, and she would make the body oils, because out of
Wow.
8 children, you know,
Yeah,
at that
it is,
time.
yeah.
And so it was just easier to do. And with my dad being a pastor, you know, and her being the first lady, we were always in church, we were always on the go, so it was quick to get the comb.
Pastor's children, you had to look good.
Yes, PK kids, and so with doing the hair, and of course if she had to send us to the beauty shop, it would be expensive, so she ended up doing our hair.
Okay, all right. Well, that's real interesting, because I know somebody that has some type of insight to be able to do all of this.
Yes.
Okay. You have some other products.
Yes, this is our hair butter. Our hair butter is great for the scalp. You can even use it like if you just want to wash and go, that's great. You can use it as a twister. You know, they do the 2-strand twist. This is great for that as well. It's made out of shea butter, as well as the essential oils.
Okay.
Talking about the face gel, we have an eye gel for wrinkles and scarring on the face, and this is great for that. You would wash your face, and then after that you would just let it dry, and then put this on for a couple minutes, let that dry, and then put your moisturizer on. So this is really good. And, you know, sometimes we have swelling around the eyes, you know, and the neck. You know how women, it's just vanity. It's just a bit vanity.
Okay, so this is what that's good for.
This is what that's good for.
Like you wake up in the morning,
Yes.
a little puffy under here.
And this
Okay.
is great. This is excellent for that.
Okay, how do you use that? Basically, just
You just put it on, you know, and let it dry. And you can feel the tightening sensation when it's drying, and then after it dries, don't put your moisturizer on until it dries. And then after it dries, then moisturize your skin. And you can use this twice a day.
okay. Okay.
Okay, now our essential body oils, you know, ladies like to smell good. And so I've created an essential oil. You know, sometimes the alcohol is a little too strong for people who have allergies. And this
that's
is
exactly
for,
right.
this is for, you can just spray it on your skin and just rub it in like a lotion. So I have 5 scents, Girlfriend, Bewildered, Hummingbird Kiss, Apple Twist, and Honeysuckle Kiss.
Now, what did we come up with all these names?
You know, I just, I stay up late at night and and I'm like, okay, God, you gave me this line,
Right.
give me the names for what, everything is inspired,
Right.
and so that's how I get everything.
Yeah, and that's the uniqueness about when the Lord has given you a gift. He doesn't give you part of it without giving you all of it. And He gave you the creativity to design and put all these products together. So of course He would give you the names to go with them.
Absolutely.
Also.
Absolutely.
So that's now. Do you have any body oils for men?
Yes, I do. I do have a body oil for men. Actually, the Apple Twist kind of is masculine, but my favorite one is called Rudolph Dean Body Wash by Yogachi. It is a wash and it has a lotion. And it also has a facial gel for like when you shave for the bumps, so that you don't get the razor bumps on your skin. So yes, it's called Rudolph Dean's Men's Masculine line.
Okay, now that can actually be worn like a cologne, or is just
It can be worn like a cologne.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a lot of products to cover the entire body,
Yes.
men and women.
And babies.
Right,
I have
and
my
babies.
babies. They have the shampoo. Babies, you have to be careful with how you want your children to start out. So I would suggest, for everybody and recommend that they start their babies out with, products that has less chemicals in it. Because there are a lot of kids that have allergies to peanuts and things like that, but we don't know what's in the foods.
Right.
We don't know what's in the products. So, that's why I designed the baby line. It's called Baby Dove Wash System, the shampoo, the lotion, and the body wash.
Okay. Now, how long actually have you been doing this and actually been in business with your products?
8 years.
8 years.
Yes. When I got here in 2003, I
Okay.
started with, actually it took 2 years to get the label
Okay.
completed, and then that's when I started working with putting the lotions and mixing everything together.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to commercial break, and we're going to be right back, and we're going to tell you how you can get all of these fabulous products when we come back.